What's going on, everyone? It's day 3 of rehearsals, and we've just seen Poland do their first rehearsal. Tommy, walk us through this one.
Yeah, so we've just seen the first run through by RAFAL. He's singing The Ride for Poland, very much based on the music video. A lot of purple and pink and blue, very 80s themed, lots of neon, a lot of those, did you call it chicken wire? Those line effects?
Wireframe.
Wireframe, okay,
Yeah.
wireframe in the LED. He's with 4 dancers. There's a lot of choreography for the dancers. He's dressed all in black. He has his sunglasses, and I'm very happy that he takes the sunglasses off halfway through, and we get to see his eyes and his performance in his face, which is pretty good.
Yeah, but then he puts them back on by the last thing of the song. Yeah, this was one of the big discussions. Like, what was he going to come with the glasses? Because it does really get in the way of conveying emotion. Yeah, I would say that anyone who's seen the music video could have a guess as to how this looks on stage. We do have those visuals, as you mentioned, on the LEDs using that wireframe aesthetic. Because so many songs this year have that 80s vibe, it doesn't surprise me that they're using this color scheme, which is also known as bi-lighting. Very popular. And yeah, so I mean, for me, there aren't a lot of surprises. The biggest surprise has to be the fact that he did take his sunglasses off for a little while.
Yeah. That's pretty amazing in itself.
It is, yeah. I'd have to say, like, you know, when talking about vocals, it is always important to emphasize that this is a first rehearsal and vocals can always improve. I do think, though, for this artist in particular and what we've seen as far as the live performances that have happened leading up to this moment, there has been this discussion about how he's going to deliver on stage. At this moment, it's not there. It's quite pitchy all over, and
yeah.
I don't think that it will be quite at the level that it needs to be by the time we get to the semifinal. But I obviously could be wrong. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I think in terms of the vocals, I was very happy to see that they seem to have added a background singer off stage who is harmonizing,
yes,
especially to the chorus. And that was very good because it added a bit of depth that we didn't get in the studio cut, which was very kind of monotonous and a little bit maybe auto-tune, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that added a little bit of depth and stereo to the vocal performance. And he did do a lot of ad-libs, which was great. He deviated from, you know, the standard vocal from the studio cut. Room for improvement. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But yeah, there's definitely room for improvement.
Definitely, I would say so. And then in terms of other elements, there is an addition of these lights that the dancers are holding, which obviously you didn't see in the music video. But when it comes to the choreography, there are certain like wave movements, like when RAFAL starts a movement and all of the dancers are behind him in a line and they echo the movement. So there's lots of interesting things happening on stage. At this point, I don't see it coming together, though. It feels quite haphazard. But let's see, you know, maybe they might minimalize things and maybe it could be more effective. Because I do think that this song has strengths in the songwriting. For now, I'm not really banking on a qualification, but I don't know. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it'll be tough for him to qualify, I think. There's a lot of work to do and not that much time to do it. So that's a bit of a concern. But like you mentioned, the choreography, it's relying a lot on synchronization with that kind of choreography. And it's a little bit not in sync at the moment. So yeah, there's some work to do. But I did like that. It seemed like a bit of a postcard to Warsaw. There was a lot of visuals in the background bannering Warsaw. So yeah, they're wanting us to go to Warsaw and visit and say hello to them, I guess.
Yeah, and that was one of the things that Marcin, our Polish member of Team EUROVOX, that was one of the things that he was hoping for. So I hope you're happy about that, Marcin. Guys, let us know what you think about Poland. Is this a song that you're hoping to see in the final, and do you think that it will make it there? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe to EUROVOX because we're covering all of the rehearsals as they happen, and we'd love to know what you think. Until the next rehearsal, we will see you on the next video. Take care.
Goodbye.